Hey everyone, just a quick how-to video today. I'm going to run through how I like to coil my ropes for walking into the crag. So there's two main coils that I use. I use backpack coils, which are these ones, which is where you coil up nice so you've got two strands of rope and you can tie them off. This is a really good little way of coiling them for whenever you're walking around the crag or walking from the top of the crag back down to the bottom. It's a great way to do it. However, when I'm walking into the crag, I like to use these. This is alpine coil. This sits nicely over your bag like that. If you can get them perfectly lined up, then it's balanced and it's just a really nice way to put them over your bag. If you've got a hood on your bag, you can then strap them down, or a wee strap just to strap it down and hold it in there. So I'll quickly flake this out and then I'll run through how to coil it. Okay. So once you've got that all flaked out on the ground, we then want to start coiling it. So we take the end of the rope that's on top and we take a full length out, full span behind the head, full span of our arms, and we'll drop that down. We then reach down, we grab the end of the rope again, and once again, full span out. And we just keep doing that. So there we are, fully coiled now, and I've got about 2-3 meters here. So I'm going to take that out over my head. I want to hang it so my arms get draping, so it's draped over my arm evenly. Hand out, and I want to form two small bites. So I form one there, and I form one there. Just two small loops there like that. And then take the rest of the rope and I start wrapping it round. So the first wrap you want to put round, and then you want it to come back over itself and lock down on itself. So you get that little cross there. And then you just keep wrapping until you've only got about 5-10 centimeters left. I've got about 15 centimeters left there, so a little bit longer than I was saying before. But what I'm going to do now is final wrap round, and then the two loops that I formed earlier, I take the one that the rope's worked its way up towards the end of, and I just pop the rope through there. So now the rope's running through that loop, as you can see, and I go down to the other end where I formed a loop before, and I find which one is going to pull through, and I pull down, cinch down on that, and then that's locked off. And then that can sit over the top of my bag nice and evenly, and it's great for walking in. Couple of notes for this: the longer you make your loops when you're coiling them over your shoulders, the longer it drips down to the floor, and it can kind of get caught up in your feet. So keeping them a little bit shorter can be really nice. You don't want them to be hanging too low down here, so keeping them a bit shorter. And you can see there, I've not actually got that perfectly even, but try to keep them all even as best practice. Cool. So if you've not followed any of our videos before, we're doing our September Socials Challenge, so be sure to like and follow, and there'll be more videos coming soon. Cheers guys.